I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good, everybody? It's that boy Kales. I'm back again. You heard what I'm saying? But let's get down to it. You know, I posted a video, a week ago talking about reality versus fake. I'm not gonna lie, y'all showed a lot of love and a lot of hate at the same time. I got some comments that was showing real mad love, and I got some comments that was like contradicting what people were saying. So I just want to post this video and get down to the response and how I'm gonna handle this and the way forward for all this content that's coming out. So I'm gonna first talk about all the comments I got, the main ones that stuck out. Comment number 1, you talking nonsense. You don't know what you're talking about. First off, hey, I appreciate that you said what you said. It is what it is. It was actually saying you talking nonsense. That's not true. You don't know what you're talking about. Now look, I respect everybody's opinion, but I need y'all to understand something. Woo! Just because you don't relate to my experience does not mean it's fake. Some people hear somebody else's truth and instantly gets defensive, and it's like attack to our country, to themselves, whatever the case might be. Relax, please. I'm not disrespecting Germany. I'm not disrespecting anybody. I'm just saying what I am, who I am, and where I live, and I live in Germany. Comment number 2. You know what I'm saying? Now this is the big comment of the hate. You're not an expat. You're an immigrant. All right, let's talk about it. Come on. First off, I understand why people say I'm not an expat. I'm an immigrant. But let me tell y'all something real quick about this. An immigrant is someone who moves from one place to another place for a better lifestyle or to get to safety or something like that. No hate, no shame to it. An expat is something that Americans use to say we temporarily doing this for a job. We living in another place that we never been to, and we just work here and stuff like that. So for me, I lived out here because I was in the military. I got out the military, and I'm working out here as a contractor. I'm not saying my life is better now. I'm not saying my life is worse. I just live here temporarily. Expat equals move temporarily for work or assignment. Immigrant means move permanently to build a life or a better life. So depending on your situation, both words can apply. But I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to say I'm an expat. Comment, I really just love it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing this off the top of my head. I really love this for y'all. I love how the community came together and y'all gave me some things about what I am and what you think I am. But I'm here to tell you, I'm really just a black man out here living in Germany, working, having fun, taking care of my daughter, and that's it. I'm not here to say, oh, life is better, life is, whatever, but I'm done with that. So if y'all have any more comments or any more questions about my lifestyle and what I do, drop it down in the comments, and I'll make sure to add into the next videos coming soon and stuff like that. But we're going to jump on to another topic. We're going to keep this comment collect. The daily life in Germany. So you heard about how everything goes on in America. You can do it online. I'm here to tell you, in Germany do not play about documents. They want everything printed, original copy, everything. In the States, I was able to make an appointment and be like, let's say, for instance, I want to go register my car. I can register my car, make an appointment for my car, and I have an appointment the next day or something like that. Here in Germany, you got to call them. You got to email them to make an appointment for registration. You got to wait for letters in the mail. You need to have stamps, ID requirements, your passport at all times. It's crazy. So when you in America, you can do anything online. In Germany, they be like, can you print it, please? Another thing out here is stores. Stores close early depending on where you at. I live in Kaiserslautern. on the outskirts, like Otterberg. You know what I'm saying? So things really close at like 9. There's no 24-hour shops unless it's like the Esso. Esso is a gas station, just so y'all don't know. If y'all do know, y'all don't know. And Sundays is freaking dead. Unless you like in Berlin or you in Hamburg or something like that. But we talking about the everyday person who stays outside of those big cities. Sundays like a ghost town. In America, you can run errands any day. In Germany, Sundays is like you should be relaxing. You should be quiet. You couldn't even turn on a freaking vacuum cleaner. You can't wash your car. None of that. If you want to buy something, like you cannot sit here and say, oh, shoot, I forgot to buy something from the grocery store. Good luck unless you're a person who can get on base and go to the commissary. Next thing be customer service. It's almost the same like it is in the States. In America, customer service be like, hello, how are you today? In Germany, they be like, for the most part, hello, what do you want? And look, I used to get mad about this shit. I really used to get mad about this for real. But after being here for so long, and that's just really how people talk out here. They straight to the point. They don't want no sugarcoat. They don't really care about your day. They here to do a job, 8 to 5, 8 to 4, however they schedule work out. And that is it. And you just got to deal with it. Now, if you don't know the language or any kind of like German, Deutsch, however you want to say it, you're going to struggle out here. Like, to even have basic conversations, you need to know a little bit of German. And if you trying to talk to the Germans or the Europeans in their language, for the most part, they'll try to help you out. But a lot of these Germans can speak English. They can speak English. They just don't want to. But with that being said, I'm going to say Germany has a lot of positive things about it in the daily life. From safety, from structure, to most cities being clean, a strong public transportation, work-life balance, and people just mind their motherfucking business. In Germany, you can feel the difference between surviving and living. And for me, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like being able to just chill on Sundays and not do nothing besides wash some dishes and clean a little bit and just watch some TV, talk on the phone, play the game, all that type of stuff. Like, I can put my feet up. But other than that, I have nothing bad to say about Germany. I do want to talk about the future plans I have going on for this channel, this series, however you want to say it. This channel is not for drama. It's about the truth and then the real experience. So my next plans for this content in my channel is daily life reality, culture shock moments, dating Europe versus America, raising kids here, working and money differences, military life, civilian life overseas, like I said before. I will be dropping content IRL. If you don't know what that means, in real life, content of me downtown in Kaiserslautern, me in other cities. You know, if you want me to be in a certain city and do some panoramic views and some interviews with people, just drop it down in the comments and I'll make sure to stop by. But I do plan on doing interviews with everybody, Europeans, Americans, immigrants, whatever. And we're just going to have a couple questions, talk about how it is out here, what you like, what you dislike, so you can get the perception from them, and it won't only be my perception. You can get it from the people out here who live it just like me. And we all got different realities and perspectives of life. So on that note, I want y'all to drop a comment right now where you from, what part of Germany you living in or in Europe, and you want to see me talk about and what you want to see me talk about next. Like and subscribe. We going up. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.